and thank you so much for watching. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I did this exact hairstyle. So I'm kind of be doing step by step of how I did it and have you guys join along in with me. So this hairstyle is kind of just a loose, curled, pulled to the side ponytail with one piece of hair wrapped around the ponytail holder to kind of pull the look together and make it a little bit more chic. So if you want to see how I did it, just keep watching. There are only a few items you are going to need to achieve this hair look. First, you're going to need a comb, something to back comb or tease your hair with. Second, you're going to need a thick comb or a brush, kind of to brush through your hair just to get the curls a little bit looser. Next, you're going to need a thin hair tie. You can use a thick hair tie if you have extremely thick hair, but I think a thin hair tie is easier to cover up with the strand of hair that we'll be wrapping around our ponytail. And second to last, you're gonna need 2 bobby pins. One to pin back the back of your hair, and the second one to pin the piece that we wrap around. And the last thing you are going to need is hairspray. In this video, I am wearing second day curls. I used a 1-inch curling iron the day before to achieve tight, bouncy curls. I personally hate washing my hair every day because it can be so damaging. So I woke up and recurled just a couple of pieces. The first thing you are going to do is lightly comb through your hair. Next, you're going to take your teasing comb and tease your hair in 3 places, the right and left side of your hair and the back to add extra volume and hold your hair in place. When I'm teasing my hair to pull it up to the side, I typically just section off the top layer on each side and back comb it until I feel I have the right amount of volume. Make sure you are not over teasing and leaving bumps and stray pieces, which can end up looking messy. The most important area to tease to achieve this look is the back, because you want the hairstyle to look extremely full. After you have your hair teased to your liking, you can gently comb through it to make sure everything is smooth and in place. Next, you are going to take your first bobby pin and pull back one side of your hair. I typically pull back the side I have no bangs on to leave one side clean and away from my face. By placing this bobby pin in the back, it secures the hair in place and makes sure no little bangs or strayaway pieces will come out. Next, we are going to grab our hair tie and pull our hair together to one side. We then grab a chunk of hair from underneath to leave out to wrap around your hair tie later on. You want to grab a big enough chunk of hair to make sure it is going to cover your hair tie completely. Once you have separated the 2 sections of hair, you are going to take your hair tie and pull your hair up into a loose pony. I typically wrap my hair tie around the ponytail 3 times to keep my hairstyle secure and in place. Next, we are going to take the chunk of hair we left out and start to wrap it around the ponytail. You want to make sure that you are starting as close to your head as you can and keeping it tight so it doesn't come undone throughout the day. Once you have wrapped the piece all the way around the hair tie, you want to take your bobby pin and pin the strand to your hair to hold the strand in place. You may need 2 bobby pins for this step, but for my hair it's pretty thin, so I only needed 1. Next, you're going to lightly pull out your bangs or long pieces that you want out of your ponytail to frame your face. And the very last step is to hairspray everything in place. I make sure to spray the pieces in the very front that I pulled out to make sure that they hold their curl and stay separate from the rest of my hair. Once I have finished all of the steps, I typically play around with the curls in my ponytail until I get them to lay the way that I like them. Thank you all so much for watching this tutorial, and I really hope you enjoyed this video and it helped teach some of you how to do this hairstyle. So if you're gonna try this out, make sure you post the picture on Instagram and tag me in it, or send it to me on Twitter. And don't forget to leave me comments below letting me know what video or tutorial you want to see next. See you guys next time. Bye!